Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, The Steps, which I think has to do with stepsons and sisters or daughters or whatever. Basically, it's a family vacation at a lake where the parents announce that they're adopting a child. And I think that's going to bring everybody into a tizzy. I don't know too much more about it. IMDb has it at a 5.9. And it stars James Brolin, isn't it? Jason Ritter and Emmanuelle Chriqui. I never can pronounce her last name. I've never even heard it pronounced. Anyway, so that's who's in it. I'll get into it a little bit. Hour and 40 minutes. It was made in 2015, so perhaps you heard of it. I'm going to check it out, give you a better idea what the synopsis is, and I'll let you know if it's worth the $3.99 I'm going to pay for it on Amazon Prime. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Steps. Sorry, no check-ins tonight because nothing really interesting happened. I could have probably explained the plot to you, but I thought I'd save it for the end, and here we go. So, essentially, the plot is somewhat what I said. Two people are getting together, James Brolin character and his wife. They're married, they've already been married, and he buys her a lake house, and he invites the family up. So she has 3 sons, and one of those sons is married, so daughter-in-law. So they come up to the lake house, and James Brolin's has 2 children, Emmanuelle and Jason Ritter. That's who they play. So he brings them up there, and he says, "Hey, we have an announcement to make." And I kind of spoiled that in the beginning. The announcement is they want to adopt a Chinese girl, a young Chinese girl. But the key is that they want the social worker is going to come and interview this family, and they want to make sure that the interview goes well, and they see that they're all a loving, happy family. Of course, this is the first time that they're meeting, so they're going to spend a weekend together and hopefully create a bond that will help the social worker understand what a great family it is, and they'll be able to adopt the Chinese girl. So that's the plot, essentially. And of course, what happens, they get together. First of all, James Brolin's character is very rich, very wealthy. He's able to pay for all of this. Therefore, his kids, Emmanuelle and Jason, they think maybe the girl's a gold digger, so they don't want to lose their inheritance, kind of thing. Then the brothers and the brothers that come up, they're from 3 different fathers. So basically, everybody's skeletons come out of the closet. Lies come out, people aren't who they say they were as they come to the meeting, which should create a lot of laughter. And there was slightly, the one character I liked in this movie was that daughter-in-law, the girl who was married to one of her, I think her name was Tammy. She made me laugh out loud a couple times. And her husband a little bit, but other than that, it's a family that can't get along because they come from different backgrounds, but very predictable. There's one, that's Jason Ritter's character, his name's Jeff in the movie, who of course, doesn't like it at all. Everybody else starts to develop that bond and closeness like a family, but he's got to blow everything up and share everybody's secrets and make everybody look bad, including himself. And that's where it gets really painful, and it's like, I don't even like this anymore. I don't like that type of stuff in movies. Of course, after he blows everything up, he's going to help try and put it all back together so everybody can be happy. And that's really what it's all about. So that's the kind of movie. Not a big fan of it. Not a fan of these kinds of movies. I like the beginning when they're all trying to get along and seeing the differences, and there might be some humor that came out of that. Not a lot. So there's not enough laughs in it to overtake, the actual plot of the movie, which is an overdone plot. You've seen this before. One cool thing was, like, I was thinking about it. I was like, it's like the Brady Bunch. They actually had a picture of them as the Brady Bunch on the wall. It was in the background scene, so that was neat. But other than that, not a fan of this one. So, not that there was anything. Well, the acting was kind of bad for some of the characters. Didn't like Jason Ritter's character at all, and the rest of them I don't think got enough screen time. He was the main character throughout the whole thing, and it just that's it. That's all I got. There's not much more to tell here. You understand what the plot's about. You understand what happens. You can predict what's going to happen at the end. Excuse me. But for me, not my type of movie. If I had to do it over, I wouldn't. Although it's only $3.99 for a 7-day rental, I wouldn't have spent the $3.99 if I would have known this was what it's going to be about. Sorry, excuse me. That's it. I'm probably going to give it a 4 or 5. And I can't talk anymore, so lucky you. Let me know if you've already seen this movie, you saw something different, let me know. Love to hear the comments. If you agree with me, love to hear the comments. Anything like that. Thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And tune in next time. Kimmel's Irish Pub. Hopefully I can talk a little bit better. See ya.